will prove that beauty and intelligence go hand in hand as they share their thoughts on issues related to our theme, gender-responsive community.
Mr. Candidate number 1, please proceed to the middle or to the center. I will be repeating the question twice para po maintindihan ninyo. Your question is, should LGBTQIA+ topics be included in school curriculums and at what age? Once again, should LGBTQIA+ topics be included in school curriculums and at what age?
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Para po sa akin, ang tamang edad po para mas maintindihan po natin yung pagiging ganito po yung pagiging miyembro po ng LGBTQ is age na 18 po. Kasi po sa legal age po natin, dito po natin naiintindihan yung mga bagay na dapat naiintindihan na po natin yung pagiging maturity po natin na naiilabas na po natin at nagpapasaya sa mga tao.
Thank you so much, candidate number 1, for that answer. And now, candidate number 2, please proceed to the center. Kinakabahan ka ba?
Opo, ate.
Okay. Your question is, once again, uulitin ko to ng 2 beses. Kung gusto mong Tagalogin, maaari mong sabihin. Here is your question. What rights do parents have in limiting or supporting LGBTQIA+ content in education? Once again, what rights do parents have in limiting or supporting LGBTQIA+ content in education?
Pwede po pa Tagalog.
Okay. Ano ang karapatan ng mga magulang sa paglilimit or sa pag-support sa LGBTQIA+ content sa ating edukasyon? Ulitin ko, ano ang karapatan ng magulang or may karapatan ba ang magulang sa paglilimita at sa pagsusuport sa LGBTQIA+ content sa edukasyon?
Thank you for that wonderful question. For me po, yes, of course, merong karapatan ng ating mga magulang para limitahan tayo or suportahan ang mga LGBT content dito sa ating paaralan. Siyempre, sila ang ating mga magulang, sila ang sumusuporta at nag-aaruga sa atin. Yun lang po. Nay, thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 2. Now let's proceed to our dazzling ladies. Candidate number 1, please proceed to the center. Here is your question. Once again, uulitin po ng 2 beses ang tanong. What role should the government play in combating anti-LGBTQIA+ discrimination? Once again, what role should the government play in combating anti-LGBTQIA+ discrimination? Okay. Anong role ang dapat na gampanan ng government para malabanan ang para masuportahan ang anti-LGBTQ anti-discrimination? Ulitin ko. Anong role ang dapat na gampanan ng government para malabanan ang anti-LGBTQIA+ discrimination?
Thank you for your hard question for me, but I try my best. The role that na kinakailangan ng gobyerno para sa ating mga bakla Tombong. Para sa akin, hindi basihan ang kasarian para i-consider tayo as bayan, kundi gawin nating makabuluhan ang ating sarili. Of course, iba tayo sa kanila. Kaya para sa akin, ang dapat nilang gawing role is gamitin tayo bilang galangin, gamitin tayo bilang mahalin at tanggapin, because I will never go wrong by making or building a dreams that we can benefit to each other. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 1. Candidate number 3. Candidate number 3. Number 3. Please proceed to the center. So here is your question. Tagalogin ko na. How effective has the Equality Act or similar legislation been in protecting LGBTQIA+ people? Ulitin ko. How effective has the Equality Act been protecting LGBTQIA+ people? Tagalog.
Sabi mo nga kay Iel,
Gaano ka-effective ang Equality Act sa pagprotekta sa LGBTQIA+ people? Ulitin ko, gaano ka-effective yung Equality Act sa pagprotekta sa LGBTQIA+ people?
Maraming salamat sa magandang katanungan. Paano po ba kataas o ano ang LGBTQIA+ sa community? Why? First, gusto ko pong sabihin, kaming mga bakla ay isa lamang. Iisa ng kasarian at kasabihan. Ayun ay ang tanggapin kami. At para sa mga LGBTQIA+ community, masasabi ko lang, napakataas na kinakailangan talaga nating tanggapin. At anuhan man ang mga role sa buhay. For example, sa sinabi ni Bakla, ang role ay maging mapag-isa. Mapag-isa na kailangan nating tanggapin. Kundi tanggapin tayo ng iba kung matatanggap natin ng ating mga sarili. Dahil una sa lahat, hindi po natin mapapakita ang kahalagahan natin kung tayo ay hindi kikilos. Hindi kikilos kung saan, paano natin may paglalaban ng ating kasarian. Ganun na din sa mga government kung paano tayo aangat. Bilang isang bakla, masasabi ko na aangat ako bilang isang tao, hindi bilang isang bakla. Kung hindi tayo ay isang tao na kayang ipagmalaki ang ating sarili sa kapwa man o sa magulang. Tulad ko na proud sa akin ang magulang ko nang dahil sa aking makinakaya. Kung dahil nandito ako ngayon, nandito ako na tumatayo sa inyong harapan para maging isang salita o boses. Lalo naman sa mga bata o magulang o makakatanda dyan na kung ano ang sinasabi ng inyong mga magulang ay inyong dapat sundin. Kung ganyan, sinasagot ko na din ang katanungan ng number 1. And I, nanay, tatay, thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate
Siyempre,
number
sumunod ang ulo mo.
3. And for our last candidate, candidate number 2. Here's your question. Question number 3. Should governments recognize same-sex marriage in all jurisdictions? Once again, should governments recognize same-sex marriage in all jurisdictions? Tagalog? Dapat ba i-recognize ng gobyerno ang same-sex marriage?
Maraming salamat sa magandang katanungan. Dapat po ba nating i-recognize ang same-sex relationship? Bilang isang bakla, hindi po ako pumapayag na i-recognize po ang same-sex relationship. Bakit po? Madami pong relihiyon ang hindi pumapayag sa same-sex relationship, katulad ng pagpapakasal sa Katoliko.
hindi po tinatanggap nila ang same-sex, babae sa babae, lalaki sa lalaki. Yun po ang paniniwala, sabi nga po sa Biblia, wag po tayo magsisiting ng kapwa lalaki at babae sa babae at kapwa lalaki sa lalaki. Ito po ay masama. At bilang isang kabataan at isang part of LGBT,
Naglulukuan lang tayo din.
bilang isang LGBT, hindi po ako uma-agree sa same-sex relationship.
Kasi ayon sa Bible.
Thank you so much, candidates,
Toti, pag
for
nakita
your,
kami kasamang lalaki,
your
sa
answers.
nakadating
You may now proceed to our ready station para antayin ang ating results and be ready para sa inyong awards. Now, I will be stating all the awards para po sa ngayong araw. Hello. All the candidates, please proceed on our stage. And also the faculty members, tinatawagan po ang ating principal and ang mga teachers na pumunta dito po sa ating bulwagan para sa gaganapin nating awarding.
Ano sabi ng STI tabulators? Ano ba yung sikat na tabulators? AMA or STI? AMA. AMA.
Once again, lahat po ng faculty members ay kailangan ay tinatawagan po dito sa bulwagan para po sa ating awardee.
Kung tayo, hayaan yun. Andiyan naman si Ma'am Chap. Si Ma'am Chap ay nasa labas eh. Nakapamili na. Nakapamili na siya.
Sabi na eh. Kaya na lang po mag-aan.
Doon po muna tayo sa minor award, which is the faculty award and faculty choice award, Mr. and Miss Villa 2025 and SSLG choice award. And Let's start off with the SSLD Choice Award. Wait na po. Certificate of Participation po muna. Kayo po ay makakatanggap ng Certificate of Participation.
Hindi sa akin to, tanga ka ba? Ba't ako mangyayari ng cellphone mo?
For appreciation sa pagsali dito sa ating pageant. Certificate of Participation. This certificate is presented to for actively participating in LGBTQ+ pageant with the team Gender Responsive Community. Given this 10th of September 2020 at 10th of October 2025 at Barangay Longos Senior High School. Signed by Francis Gabriel Panuntan Jr., SSLG President, Ma'am Chaponet Eza Cuesa, School Principal, Sir Ephraim M. Apilan, SSLG Advisor. Photo opportunity po with judges. Signed by Francis Gabriel Panuntan Jr., SSLG President, Ms. Chaponet Eza Cuesa, School Principal, and Sir Ephraim M. Apilan, SSLG Advisor. Thank you so much po mga judges.
Hanap niya ako.
Video lang.
Photo opportunity with the judges. Mr. Eloisa M. Tulave. And the SSLG Choice Award for Miss LGBTQIA+ pageant. Please proceed to the center. Miss Matt Canley R. Panuntan.
Siyempre, dami ka klase eh.
Ano, hindi sir, ano lang ata. Correct. Ayun nga.
Yung isa, ano ba?
Yeah. Mr. Beloved 2025 or People Choice Award. Congratulations! Please once again proceed to the center. Mr. Eloisa M. Clave. And for our Miss Beloved 2025, please proceed to the center. Miss Leonard Rivera.
Baliktad ah.
Production number po.
Best in Production number.
And now, we will be announcing the winner for Best Introduction Number. The winner of Best Production Number Executor for Mr. po muna tayo. Please proceed to the center. Mr. Candidate number 2.
This year's 2025 Best in Production number is Eloisa M. Clave.
And now for our Miss or Best Executor, Production Number Executor for Mrs. Please proceed to the center. Candidate number 3.
Solo pick them.
1, 2, 3.
Kasama yung mga judge. Tsaka si Ma'am Siang.
1, 2, 3. Sawa ko. 1, 2, 3.
And now for our Best in National Costume with a total score of 20 points. Wow, perfect. Please proceed to the center for winning the Best in National Costume or Cultural Wear. Miss Candidate number 2. Palakpak po kayo. Thank you po. I will be announcing na po yun sa Mr. And for our Best in National Costume Mr. category, please proceed to the center. Candidate number 1 with a total score of 17.67%. Congratulations po. And I would like to thank Miss Venus for sponsoring our sash and also for being our judges. Proceed po. And for our Best in Formal Wear, please proceed to the center. Candidate number 1. Miss po. And for our Best Formal Wear for Mr. category with a total score of 17.33. Please proceed to the center. Mr. Candidate number 2. And now let's proceed to our Best in Talent. Best in Talent. Best in Talent. Best in Talent. And for our Best in Talent, Miss category po. Best in Talent with a total score of 24.33. Proceed. Please proceed to the center. Number 3.
Palakpakan naman sa mga audience. So our best in talent is Miss Macani Panuntan.
And for our Best in Talent Mr. category with a total score of 21.33%, please proceed to the center. Candidate number 2.
Candidate number 2 is
Hi, Father.
Congratulations, candidate number 3 and candidate number 2. Hello.
Hello, magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Ang akin pong napili para sa Venus Salon Ambassadors. Ito po ay wala pong certificate sana. Kaya lang bibigyan ko na din. Kaya lang worth 400 lang ha. Pag-abusa. Ang akin pong napili ay si Miss Candidate number 1 at si Mr. Candidate number 1.
Venus Ambassadors Award.
Picture po kayo, picture.
Parang lahat sila puro grade 12 no?
Ha?
Lahat
Proceed
sila
na tayo
puro
sa
grade
ating
12.
mga titles.
Isa lang grade 11.
Sino?
Yun nakasalamin na babae.
Tapos lahat, grade 12. Yung apat.
Oo.
Ang tatawagin ko po ay yung hindi po place. Ganito po. Ang Beacon is ang second place. Ang Diversity ay first place. Ang Radiance ang title. Gets po natin? Okay. Sa atin po muna third con, which is Mr. Diversity 2025. Pwede po kayo pumunta sa gitna kayong dalawa. Hawak kamay po kayo dalawa. Hawak kamay po. Ang hindi ko po tatawagin ay ang title holder. Pag hindi po kayo tinawag, ibig sabihin, kayo po ang title holder. Okay, for our Mr. Diversity 2025, with a score of 78%. Hawak kamay po. Congratulations! Candidate number 1.
Books teach us discipline.
Congratulations, candidate number 1, for being our Mr. Diversity 2025. Now, let's proceed on congratulating candidate number 2 on winning the title of Mr. Radiance 2025 in LGBTQIA+ pageant 2025 with the theme of Gender Responsive Community. Congratulations po.
Our winning candidate will receive a certificate, a crown, a sash, and a cash prize worth 1 million pesos. Sana all may crown kahit nakaupo.
And now let's proceed sa ating mga Miss. Let's start off with Miss Beacon 2025 or second runner-up. And for our second runner-up or Miss Beacon 2025 with a score of 82%. Please proceed to the center. Candidate number 2.
This year's second runner-up is Miss Leonard Ricardo Rivera. Receive a certificate, a crown, and a sash. Congratulations to our candidate number 2. Smile!
Candidate number 1 and 3, please proceed to the center and hold your hands together. Now, sino sa tingin nyo ang title? Sino? Number 1. Okay. Now, for our first runner-up, ganun ulit po ha, kung sino po ang hindi ko tinawag ay yun po ang title holder. Our Miss Diversity 2025 that will receive certificate, sash, and a crown. Now, our Miss Diversity 2025 with a score of 85.66% is Miss Candidate Miss Candidate number 1.
By one of our judges, ang punong-guro po ng Sitio Pulot Bay Elementary School, Sir Raymond. Thank you so much.
And congratulations, Miss Maria Luisa Canley Fox on winning the Miss Radiance 2025. That will be at that. Ikaw ay mag-receive ng golden sash, golden crown, and a gift check. And a cash prize worth 50 billion pesos. Congratulations, Maria Luisa Canley Fox. Proceed po muna sa gitna. Ay, ito pa. Ulit po. Ulit. picture po, then picture of you, Mr. Radiance 2025, please proceed. And for our first runner-up, please proceed to the center po. First runner-up po. First runner-up. Sir, picture po. After po ng first runner-up, solo pick po ni Ganda ang ating second runner-up and lahatan po tayo. Yes, kasama po ang judges. Ano naman po, solo pick po ni Ganda, our second runner-up. Lahatan po, lahatan. Congratulations. Congratulations, candidates, on winning. And also, I would like to thank you again, Miss Venus, for sponsoring this event. And also to Con Mon Panuntan on lending us decorating items, and Miss and Sir J.M. Pakurib for also lending decorating items, and our judges, Mr. Raymond, Miss Amaya JJ, and Miss Venus for judging our event. And I would like to also Ma'am Chaplain as a person for fully supporting this event. Without you, Ma'am Chaplainette, this event will not succeed. And also to Mr. Efraim, our SSLG advisor. Without you, Sir Efraim, this event will not also succeed. Thank you so much. And also, lahat po ng bumubuo ng samahan ng kabadingan dito sa school, maraming salamat po. And salamat po sa ating SSLG officers na kasama ang ating EIC ng Insignia para sa pagsuporta ng ating event. Congratulations po. Congratulations. Ito opportunity po